Meow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Why am I tired today? I'll tell you why I'm tired today. It's raining here in California. It's raining hard, too. You can't hear it right now, but man, driving home it was an exercise in going 10 miles below the speed limit. First time. Look, we never get rain in California. It's so rare to get any rain out here. But yay! We're back to Danganronpa! Danganronpa? Rampa? Honestly, I don't remember how to pronounce it anymore. All I know is that I'm looking at that girl right there on the right-hand side, and I'm like, you're gonna commit a murder. If not you, then Byakuya is gonna commit the murder. Anyway, let's continue off with where we left off. We got free time. We got free time now in the game, which means we can go hang out with anyone we bloody feel like. And I have an idea of who I want to hang out with first. Not Byakuya. That's not gonna happen. I think we're gonna hang out with if we can find them. The name of the people who I forgot. Not her. Her. We want to hang out with this girl at least once. We also want to hang out with Hifumi one time. I wonder who'll get British today. I really wonder who will get British today. But that's gonna be odd. Let's go ahead and say hi to Toko. I guess I should press the doorbell. Come on.
What's your problem?
My problem is you won't talk to me. Actually, you're weird. Should I hang out with Toko for a while? Wait. Hold up. Before we do that, we have presents. We also have 12 coins, but that's not irrelevant right now. Is there something here that this girl likes that I actually have? Obviously, all the food will probably go for, like... Actually, I don't know who would like the food. My problem is you'll murk someone, maybe. I don't think the main character is going to do that. If I had the choice... Or my choices matter... Well, I guess my choices do matter in some context. If I had the choice, I would definitely go for Byakuya. But that would feel pretty damn obvious. Okay, seriously, who or what do I give to Toko? What does Toko even like? If you're gonna talk to a character, tell who so I can tell what they like. Toko! I'm just looking through what I have to see if, like, maybe there's something I actually have that they might like. Because I have a lot of stuff that Hifumi would love. That's not even up for debate. A radio with a retro exterior, but state-of-the-art technology inside. Of course, there's no reception in the school, so you can't hear anything anyway. Lame! Not this. Not that. Not that. Osiris Tears? No. Project Zon. So the first event is free, so she's safe for the first. Everlasting Bracelet, Glasses, Rose in Vitro, Cherry Blossom Bouquet, Antique Doll, Maiden's Handbag, Novelist Fountain Pen. I have the Novelist Fountain Pen. I was kind of thinking, like, isn't she like a writer? Yeah. It once belonged to a late great novelist. They say the writer's soul is sealed within the pen, and any user can only write one sentence. I have become something not human. So the second event is those. Rose Hip Tea, Love Status Ring, Zol's Diamond, Hope's Peak Ring, Scare Brooch, the Fun Plane, Water Flute. Water Flute? Anyways, I sort of developed the strategy to speedrun the Civil War and take in my neighbors. Congratulations, Tori? Did you look it up on YouTube? Do I have that other item? No, but I do have the Despair Bat. Prove that you've cleared Chapter 1. The name really doesn't sound pleasant. It creates a foreboding sense that something very bad has begun. Oh, you think? I do have the Love Status Ring. No, I did it on my own. Oh, so you discovered the tactics. What do you mean by second, Llama? Like, it doesn't matter what I use for the first one. Does it help if I use something for the first one? I might as well give her the damn pen. Spend time with Toko. You want to spend time with me? Wow, she got shocked. You can give anything for now. Fair enough. I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. Toko, you make it sound really bad. I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? If you say it doesn't matter, then it shouldn't matter, but I do want to give her the pen. Since I have it. And I may as well give it to her. If I can get to the damn pen. Pen, pen, pen. Oh, pens! Here you go. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. Who the hell is Master? So I can't go on a date with you? If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Dot, 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 dot. She's just standing there. Does she want something? Dot, dot, dot. But she's not saying anything. Dot, dot. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Okay, sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Ah, Makoto, the master of conversation. Maybe we should have called you the legendary conversationalist. Toko's so weird. Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. Huh? What'd you just say? After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? Think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway...
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. I'm just trying to make sure I friend you up a little bit before you get eventually murdered by either Hifumi or you murder Hifumi. We have to kill you. To the point it's funny. It is pretty damn funny. And also, she is 100% socially awkward introvert. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know what? Why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right? I mean, I thought you just wrote a... Wasn't it something on the forum that said that she wrote like a super amazing book when she was young? Like romance novel or something? Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. Isn't it romance? If you really want to convince me that you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that the ultimate writing prodigy specializes in it wasn't nonfiction. It was not young adult. I could have sworn it was romance. Yeah, I know Hifumi said young adult, but I swear to God it's romance. Should I save? Oh, it's not even gonna let me save. Yeah, it's romance. Romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hall all the hottest bent poles, right? How the fuck did I remember that? I guess I haven't forgotten about the game. How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do! I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Makoto, you're kind of dropping that F word kind of quick. I'm blind! Your straightforward nature blinded me. Toko ran off, screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I need to see that. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. We still have more free time though, right? Like, one more free time? Should be like afternoon. Still plenty of time left. Can't just sit around. I should head out. Yeah, what about this report card? What did Toko get updated with? I'm the ultimate writing prodigy, and romance is my area of expertise. Makoto's straightforward nature is frankly blinding. What is Tori writing over here? So the strat is, take the industrial focus, I don't get it, then the political focus to get around 300 political power, then I hire the guy that gives a 0.1 increase to communism popularity for 150 political power, then spend the other 150 political power to get the Civil War stuff going, then start the Civil War around July-August of 1936, then finish the Civil War by September, which is easy because I'll transform all of my divisions beforehand into one arty divisions, which die instantly. Then I put all my divisions, which I'll turn back to infantry division, into your border, and start justifying war on them. Man. And you could do all that in Hearts of Iron 4? The critically acclaimed game from, I was gonna say Ubisoft. I don't think it's Ubisoft. Okay, cool. So we could hang out with her again. Is there a benefit to doing two 2 events? Is there a point to doing 2 events? Is she even in the same spot? Oh my god, everyone's everywhere right now. What the fuck? What are you doing in the boys' bathroom? There is a point. Wait, okay, hold on. I've been doing this for so far. The only other free time I had, I used it to get to know Byakuya, funny enough, and Sayaka before she got killed off. Was there a case to be made to go talk to either one of them twice instead of once? Because I'm tempted to ask Toko again. Or I'm tempted to hang out with Toko again, but I'm very much under the assumption that whatever choice I decide to make here, each character has 5 events! God damn! How many free times do we have? Because 5 is pretty damn high. Two per night? Fuck! Oh, 2 per... Ooh, wait, that's a lot more than I think it is then. Of course, Byakuya's in the library. This guy is starting to scare me a little bit. Just a little bit. His whole solo nature. Let's hang out with her a second time. Let's see where this goes. Do I have the second gift, though? That's the thing. That's the part that's gonna hinge on, can I even do this? I don't have the tea. Do I have a love status ring? I do have the love status ring. Sure, let's dive in. This can't go poorly, right? Did you come here to yell at me? Ah!
Anyway...
My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Let's change that for tonight. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? Yes. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Spend some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? This love ring, which is gonna make her go nuts. Oh my god, we gotta ban that dude! Ban that whatever that is.
What's your problem?
If it's really okay for me to have it, I'll take it. Makoto goes after the crazy one after the idol tried to frame him for murder. Nothing can go wrong, right? Yeah, no, everything's gonna be okay. I will laugh, though, if, these relationship event things would actually find a way to get Makoto killed. But I'm not gonna give it back. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko? What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. That sucks. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it, I had to go to open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. That's what AO3 is for. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. So you have a lot of experience with romance. How can I use my real life experiences for that? It's all for my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Man, that sounds depressing. Or you say you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love. Get the right music, you can write anything. No, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. What else could you possibly put in the report card at this point? Oh my god, there's a third page. Info. I'm syndicated across the country, so I have to write while I study. Everything I write is about is an utter delusion, of course. I'm aware that maybe I went too far. Max says, please +1. Yeah, occasionally you get 3 free times. 3? I don't think it's gonna give me a third one. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. But this is the start of chapter 2, so I mean, it is possible, right? Right? No. Time for good old Monokuma to remind us it's nighttime. Toko is like her own enemy and the enemy of her friend, so she becomes her own enemy for that. She embodies the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Wait, no, hold on. From Toko's point of view is the enemy of my enemy is me. So I'm the enemy. That's what it is. Monokuma! Someone's gonna get murked. Maybe.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Trust no one, not even yourself. Toko would be that girl. She would be that meme completely encapsulated. She is that meme. She would aim the gun at herself without even any hesitation. But she'd also give herself the medal because she studied while writing. Oh, so you got lucky because Toko is one of the characters that are available during the entire chapter 2. Oh wow. And I picked her.
Then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ba-ba. Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. That was kind of meta. How long is this going to keep going? I don't know, man. We got 12 left. Where do we go from there? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. Same. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
That was such a abrupt end to that story. Meanwhile, Toko's stress and anxiety isn't even about being trapped.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
And another day starts. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Yeah. Just the desperation of talking with someone, or even worse, someone talking to her. She's not ready for people to talk to her. Also, I was curious if there's anyone in their room still, but actually, hold on a minute. Wait, oh, okay, never mind, the game's not gonna let me. I wasn't sure if the game was gonna let me, like, bypass everything to go straight to the library. I don't think it's gonna give me that kind of freedom, right? If I try. I don't have any reason to go to the school area. The others must be waiting in the dining hall, of course. But we already know Byakuya's not gonna be there. Rise and shine, Mr. Falky, rise and shine. No! I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and I wasn't too surprised that he hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it yet. The annoying guy saying that is funny. It's also strange because he's the annoying one who suffers from... What does he suffer from? Speaking his dumb mind? I don't know. Not that I wish to imply you're sleeping on a job. No one's more deserving of a rest. Dude, I wanted to fall asleep today as soon as I got home, but I was like, nah. I can sleep after the stream. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot. Oh my god, these two. Everything's falling apart. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Well, I would like to be the one who just falls asleep and no longer has to work at a dead-end job. Well, it's not really a dead-end job, but it feels like a dead-end job in my head.
Damn you!
Who are you calling stupid? He didn't say stupid, he said idiot. Hi, Zoe. Can I interest you in a... I don't know what I can interest her in right now. Huh? What's wrong, Shihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Relatable. Oh, hey, she managed to push the button that made me tear up. I'll have to take that away. Don't say ashes. In Battle for Middle-earth, I set my own army on fire once. I would give you a salute, but I am unable to. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up, I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see, so Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Oh boy. Do you remember Sakuya? Sakura? Yeah, no, I don't think that's should be saying that. Oh, look what you did! Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. Poor Chihiro, man.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? Won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. Oh?
Huh?
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I've mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there is only one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Yeah. My brother's dead. Oh. Let's see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. You don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mondo.
Oh.
Cute. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. Sakura, where are you? In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. I knew it! but Tin Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Ah, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man. We keep helping each other out like this. We're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. Oh, you guys are so unfortunately... You're optimistic, but you're forgetting one big detail. And I only noticed it after Sayaka was murdered. Every single class trial that happens opens up a new floor. We cannot get to the 3rd floor without a class trial unless someone figures out how to open those doors. And even then, we don't even know if there's a 4th or 5th floor yet. At least I don't know yet. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try to understand? What can I do to try and understand those two better? Besides talk to them. Okay, so what should I do today? Free time! Well, Toko is available again. Let me guess. Freaking Byakuya is in the, What do you call it? Still, he's in the library, huh? I'm gonna humor this for a second. I'm not gonna hang out with him, but I do want to, like, look around a little bit. Because we have access to the bath now. We have access to the bath, the pool. And I see that, Aoi is in the pool. Byakuya is not available at this chapter, by the way. Is he not? So even if I went up to him, he wouldn't even talk to me? Let me see this. Yeah! He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not really a good time to talk to him. You know what? I am actually still glad I talked to him at the very start of the game and got his skill. That's the only thing I don't mind that I wasn't able to get, or that I was at least able to get. But it does mean he's distracted for the most part. I'm gonna leave this decision up to you guys. What is the best person to talk to right now? I could go back to Toko, try to talk to her again for the 3rd event, or I could try to talk to anyone else I haven't talked to. And if you guys aren't gonna pick, then I'm probably gonna pick Kyoko as at least one event. Certainly not the Fatas? Oh, you mean fat ass. No, I want to talk to Hifumi at some point. You could try Chihiro, Kyoko, I don't know. Let's try Kyoko then. Yeah, let's try Kyoko. What would Kyoko like? I don't even know if I have anything that she would like, that's the thing. What the heck would she even like? I don't even know a damn thing about her. No, that's for gamers. That's for gamers. That's no idea. We don't even know what her ultimate is. Now that I think about it, we literally know fuck all about her. Very popular with men these days. But to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. Civet coffee, blueberry perfume. Wow, I actually do have the blueberry perfume. There's no fucking way. I have the rose in vitro, at least, but... I don't have any... None of the doll, maybe. I do have the fun plane. Do I have the fun plane? No, I don't have the fun plane. I thought I had the fun plane. Wow, I don't have anything for her. I know I have a spare Peaks ring. At least I think I have a spare Peaks ring. Yeah, I have one Hope's Peak ring. So, at least for the first event, I can give her the perfume. And the second one, I can give her the Peaks ring. Yeah, that sounds like a good idia. Kyoko! Oh, Kyoko! Kyoko! I feel like I have to go to the bathroom! Kyoko!
Just a second.
What's the matter? Why are you bouncing around like a... Shut the fuck up! Don't you have anything to do? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes.
Certainly.
There's no reason to decline. I'm not the type to decline anyway.
And
Besides, I find myself more and more intrigued by someone like you. Bum 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 bum. Blueberry perfume. Yuck.
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? I don't know. I have this thing. This intuition. I'm psychic. You're an enigma, Makoto Naogi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko?
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. You were told by a llama. Hell yeah, the llama told me. Meanwhile, Zoe's in front of me. But don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
Because... You
could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not... Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test? Uh-oh.
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Oh, okay. So I just have to answer your question, is that it? Wait, here's the thing, she's not gonna ask about herself, right? Because I don't know a damn thing about her. Most people worry about what they might lose in life, but she seems more concerned with what she's already lost. I don't know.
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. Hina's ultimate ability, she's been training. Nice body. Swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Of course! Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me? Oh, let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Huh? Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents? I suppose. Why are you so freaking enigmatic? Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? What is going on here? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin? I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's secretly British or French? I don't know. She's so full of mystery. Yeah. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Yoko's report card has been updated. What you got for me, report card? When she talks about her past, there are more questions than answers, and the more she says about herself, the more questions it raises. My job here is done. You're welcome. You answered nothing! Yeah, basically. You made me more confused. She's literally the epitome of Yoko. No, I'm sorry. The Zelda timeline universe. She answered a question, but all she did was give us a billion more questions. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go. I kind of wish it didn't take you back to your room to change up the free time thing. Whatever, doesn't matter. There's still time left of the day. I feel like sitting here, maybe I'll go explore. I do want to go explore. There is one specific spot I want to go explore. Oh, Kyoko's back in her room. What I wanted to explore was, this? Yeah, this. She's like Half-Life Alex. Maybe. Can I go in here now? I can! Oh, baby, I wanted to go in here for a while. What? What? Now this is an interesting poster. Continuous. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Why is that not worth a fucking coin? That should be worth a fucking coin. I'm starving for information, but there is none. How long am I gonna be stuck here? Nothing? Bro. Bum 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 bum. Huh? Wait, that's new. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in any normal pool. Why did you point the locker out? I don't like that you pointed the locker out. Can we not have the locker pointed out? Stop it, Zoe. Stop it. 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 Oh my god, this cat. What am I doing? What was I doing? What was the point of zooming me in over here? There's nothing to look at here. Maybe there's something if there was anybody here. That's gonna be important later, I feel it. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of camera adjustment stuff, isn't there? Zoe, for the love of God, stop. This girl's not gonna stop. Alright, well there's nothing at the pool for me to do. It's probably more interesting when someone's actually here. Someone's gonna kill someone and hide the body in the locker room Hitman style. It's the cheapest way to do it, but I believe someone would do it. Also, I'm gonna do a save because I don't trust this game. The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in even if I wanted to. Not yet, unless you want to die. Let's go look at the map. So we can go hang out with Kyoko a second time. Which I'm gonna do, actually. Since that's like the easiest thing to do. You know, I thought there would be a way back to your room faster, but I guess not. It just wants you to be like, hey, you go over here, get to... Zoe, for the love of God, stop it! Look at this damn cat on the cat camera. She's guilty. She's absolutely fucking guilty today. Guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong! Did you need something from me? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes!
So,
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
that's fine.
Fine then, why don't we take a little break? Spend some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. I mean, what can you do in such a world? Sorry, what can you do in such a situation? Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? That Hope's Peak ring. I actually feel pleased. How strange. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. ... Oh, Kyoko! ... How do you stay so calm, Kyoko?
What?
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool, you never show emotion. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. Make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kinds of circumstances.
That's what we have
Well,
to
you
do.
should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. Shut the hell up. She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Is there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words,
Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. By the way, wasn't there like a button? Oh, it was pink text. Never mind. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around. How come I haven't seen any more pink text?
correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings. But that's such a waste.
What?
Your smile is just so cute. Hey, that's sneaky. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
What are you talking about? Ah! Makoto got that Riz, yo! Where'd that Riz come from?
What?
Cute. It's too much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
What? You, Makoto, you...
It can't
You
be.
deceived me? Huh. Wait.
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone. That's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie.
Whew.
See how easily you yourself are deceived? Fucking played Makoto like the fucking fiddle. You even played me a bit like a fiddle. Huh?
Hey,
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that, completely out of character. You thought I would pick up on such an obvious ploy? What? You mean? I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. The most formidable opponent. Kyoko's report card has been updated with experience about her. Fourth page, wow. I have feelings just like anyone else. I've simply learned not to show them so that no one can ever have that advantage over me. Skills Neuroliberation. That is a very interesting name for a skill. You just unlocked the skill Neuroliberation. Give yourself a pat on the back. Hey, is there anywhere I can see these skills, what they do? Or do I have to wait till a class trial? With Kyoko gone, I slowly made my way back to my room. My cat's playing with her cucumber right now. And her little toy rat thing. Rat? Crazy? Once? Why? What? But you're so cute. I'm being distracted by the cat camera. I will run. They will hunt me in vain. I will hide. They'll be searching. I'll regroup, feign retreat. They'll pursue, coup de grace. I'll win but never fight. That's the art of war. Kyoko probably. She understands the art of war better than anybody else. Fun fact. The reason The Art of War even exists as a book is because Sun Tzu wrote that book for nobles who never were in war before. So he gave them general advice, basically. With the premise being, if you're losing, don't lose. I love watching Zoe just play with that toy. Anyway, I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. It is nighttime. Should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh, we get some nighttime browsing. Oh boy. Hey, Makoto, I don't think we should go out there without this. Even now, it still hasn't been open. Well, I don't think I need it right now. When are we ever gonna fucking need it? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I don't know why I feel like this is a bad idea, because it's the first time we've ever browsed outside at nighttime. Celeste and Chihiro are here as well. Hi.
Oh.
Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What am I up to? I am simply going for a nice evening stroll. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems their doors are locked. Everything is going too peaceful. Where's the Monokuma and where's the murder? Yeah, seriously. Byakuya, I have a feeling he's biding his time. There's no way he's gonna start murdering the moment he said he was going solo. It would just be too fucking obvious, right? As it stands, they're probably gonna try and blame him for any murder that happens next. Toko and Ifumi have a bit of a fucking rivalry going on, but that seems like a petty one. But people have been killed for less. And now that Celeste brings up the fact that everyone's doors who are dead are locked, I wonder if we can break... Well, no, Monokuma said we can't break into them, so how would you get into them? It must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff.
I wonder about that.
Do you think so? It seems that that is merely him displaying his passion toward the production of this killing game. Anyway, I should resume my excursion. If you have some time, you are welcome to join me. Oh, that's okay.
I hope you are well.
Yes? Very well then. Goodbye. Chihiro. Oh, there you are.
Makoto.
Oh, hi, Makoto. This is the warehouse, right? Taka said it had everything we could need, but are you looking for something? You need some help?
Huh?
No, I can take care of it myself.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking, though. So then, I wonder what she's looking for. The warehouse just had nothing but, like, food and stuff. There is some food stuff in here, but for now, I think I'll just head to the dining hall. I'm in the mood for something fresh. The dining hall has plenty of ready ingredients. Strange. Anybody else on the map that I should be noting? Oh wow, it even updated Chihiro being gone. Wait a minute. Celeste, why haven't you gone yet? Nope, nothing. Alright. Get some food. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, let's talk then.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. You know, this is what I was wondering about. Where's the purple text, pink text? It's been a while since we've seen that. I'm gonna skip that. Witness?
Listen to me!
You came at just the right time. I must ask for your full cooperation. Oh god. What are we getting ourselves into? I just wanted food. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you, why you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. Taka, is that a good idea to be picking on him? So
Damn
what?
you.
You saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it.
I know I am. Oh my god.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what you don't got. Or prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right? Isn't that a... You know what? Forget it.
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight! This is weird. You know what? If it builds camaraderie between these two... Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking
Shit,
around.
yeah!
You.
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception, all time.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
battle with all our clothes on. That sucks. I could be there for a whole 6 hours where I live do the same temperature at a baseline. Yeah, but a sauna is different. A sauna, you're sweating it out and you're not replenishing anything if you're trying to stay in there for a long time. At least what you are, Zyric, you can at least drink water.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this. Oh my god.
Hey, Mondo. What asshole?
Why does his hair get a frickin' towel?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you.
Yeah, but sometimes I forget to drink water and already happen to lose power while I do that. So yeah, same thing. Bruh. Speaking of water, it's been an hour. Take your bottle of water and start drinking some water.
Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? It just so happens I was born with a red face.
Oh my god, these two are literally trying to one-up each other. They're gonna be the bestest of friends. As long as one of them doesn't die to this.
You don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, and a few dozen minutes, and an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
Oh, please, for the love of God, both of you don't die at the same damn time. You know how awful that's gonna be for me? Because I think I'm gonna get blamed for something so stupid.
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
I love how the voice acting sounds, too. They both sound drained.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold. That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Fuyamoko, is that you? He is passing. He's gonna pass out. I think both are gonna die. Yeah, I just can't win. Oh, god damn it. We didn't even get the food we wanted from the cafeteria.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I just had this thought cross my mind, and it's a question that I can't get answers for. Why is the dining hall restricted after nighttime? Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
Oh my god, you guys are so stupid.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Because it's nighttime, time to go to bed? I guess.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Y'all, Makoto, if you had some bigger balls, you would stop this. To make murking harder, I guess? It's kind of like a curfew, I think. I guess you could call it a curfew? No people is allowed to walk in the corridors and all. But that's a rule. That's not even a rule. That's just the thing that people agreed to on a promise. You can still walk nighttime if you want to. It's just that if you're gonna fall asleep, you gotta fall asleep in your dorm. Also, hi Toffee, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Oh my god. Out of context, that sounds really bad. Like, severely out of context. Yotaka, the fuck? Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night. Good night, then. Oh, that's just... I really hope those two don't You know they're gonna overdo it! But I'm sure. To the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Makoto, you're an idiot for leaving. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. How did you even sleep? What's going on in the background with that calendar? If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? No, I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
These theater things are weird, dude. Originally, I thought the theater things were going to be kind of like information dumpy, but no, they've been random. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
How long can someone survive in a sauna for?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Without water. Morning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taka survived. That's all you can say to that? Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... Oh my god, they're actually alive. What are you talking about, bro? What is going on? What are you talking about, bro? I had a fucking... Okay, if they weren't gonna die inside of that damn sauna room, they were gonna be the bestest of friends. Straight up. Does the bear guy think he's the G-Man? Shit, I don't know. What the... Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross. Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro? What you just said, bro? That was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
Oh, my God. Rise and shine, bro's not the G-man. Nope, bro. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
The fuck, man? What is this? Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brother. I called it. I told you I called it. That they were gonna be best of friends. I just wasn't expecting this level of, camaraderie. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. And I didn't even get my food either. Was it worth it? So, what should I do today? Ding dong. Who could that be? Wondering who would come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Hi. What? Huh? What? Toko? What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. Just wonder what was going on. I have a favor to ask. You want to go somewhere with me? What? And where's it you want to go?
Well,
The library. Huh? Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway, it's true. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. Library. Jeez, why so pushy? Also, why so unexpected? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
he's here. He's really here.
Do I even want to know what's going on? Seriously, everything's going off the rails in such a weird way. I don't even know if we're derailing or if we're actually landing on a new set of rails.
Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
Huh?
What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Huh?
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. That's animation for you? I mean, okay, fair. You could argue this is definitely still an anime at the end of the day, but oh fuck, It's just stupid. Hi, Byakuya. He seems to be really focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. My cat is very much interested in something that's floating in the air. Is there a fly in my room? Well, she saw something. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. But we're friends. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Dejected. Rejected. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did you really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. I'm gonna do the same motion she's doing. He must be really concerned about me! She had the darkness reaction. His blood mentally sane. She freaking in the sheets, dog. Our face at this moment, jeez, that's so. Your face at this moment, jeez, that's so funny. Dude, I don't know what I expected out of her. But yeah, just like 15K Diamond said, she freaky in the sheets. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think? About what? You think Byakuya and I would be good together? Why am I getting so many 50 Shades of Grey references right now? Well now, I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Call the police, get the chainsaw, get the pepper spray. How come Monokuma never gave us pepper spray? Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Young love. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that's what leads people off in the wrong direction. I like how Monokuma had to come in and dialogue there. And be sure it's pepper spray because she may be she may like a taser. Also, thank you for the subscription, Mr. 15K Diamond. I love the 15K Diamond. 15 karat diamond, not 15K Diamond. Same thing. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Well, that was an interesting event. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? Zoe, what are you doing? Alright, let's take a look at who's available to talk to. We could go talk to Toko after that weird-ass situation, or we could go talk to someone else. Maybe Celeste? That's not Celeste. That's not Celeste either. Where the heck would Celeste be? If she's even here. Well, that's Kyoko. There's Byakuya. Maybe I should go talk to Byakuya. You know what? Let me go and see if I can talk to Byakuya. I still think he won't let us because he's being a dick. What in the world is going on? Did he set up a light? An extension cord, I guess, is being used to connect the lamp to the power outlet, but where would you get something like this here in the school? Yeah, that was what I was gonna ask. How the hell did you get that? That wasn't here yesterday. It's a desk lamp. The library is definitely pretty dark. I imagine this would come in pretty handy. Byakuya's getting some use out of it, that's for sure. Seems to be really focused on that book. Still doesn't want to talk, man. He doesn't want to chat. I just want to chat. There's a thick layer of dust on the desk. Yeah, we've already seen all this. Hi, Spy. Hi, Sky. Who wants to bet Hifumi is dying next? I think Hifumi is dying next, but that's my guess. But now I'm not sure. Sucks that Junko died, though. That still kind of feels bad. I would have, honestly, I thought the person who was gonna hit Monokuma was gonna be Mondo, and he would have died next. I didn't expect it to be Junko, of all people. And she didn't even get her, like, traditional death. I could try for the 5th event, or the 5th page, with Kyoko. Maybe. Or I could try to pick, like, Hifumi or something. Do I try? What do I try? I don't know. But wait a minute, hold on a second. I got curious about something just now. The warehouse. I don't think she's gonna talk to me, but I am curious about what's going on in here. Did you find what you needed, by the way? I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Terminator! Alright, so it's not her then. I mean, we have some Monokuma tokens we can use. Or coins we could use. Maybe we can try to get a new gift or something. Or a gift. Because we're not going to get much. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Oh god. Fine. Pretty sure I have one of those already. I know I have that. I kind of want to talk to Kyoko again, but in my head I'm like, I want to talk to, Toko again. Hi, Celeste. Well, there's also Celeste, right? There isn't a good reason to talk to Celeste.
Unfortunate.
Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Throw them in the laundry. Let's go Celeste. Yeah, let's go Celeste.
There is nothing to be done.
Normally my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me. But fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. I can't believe you killed some time. You became blackened, Makoto. That was a low-hanging fruit, I'm sorry. Rose Hip Tea, Love Status Ring, Zol's Diamond, Rose Whip, and Antique Doll. I'm pretty sure I have, He killed Crony with Makoto. Ha! Do I actually have... I do have the Love Status Ring. No, never mind. I don't have a Love Status Ring. I just have it in my inventory, but I don't have an actual extra one. What else does she like? She likes... Damn, it's all the way down to 48. Zol's... Not Zol's Diamond. Rose Whip. I do have a Rose Whip. There you go, I'll give you that then.
Well...
So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Seeing Celeste so pleased with them they gave her make me happy. She likes Project Zombie? Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is? That power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. Wait, what? This is why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Unfortunately, we have to gamble to try and get gifts. It's a whip. A whip. The only thing that may overwhelm strategy is luck, and since luck is programmed into you from birth, it is fair to say I will never lose, and I get more SP. Did a good amount of SP so far. Your maximum number of skill points is increased. Hey, look at you go! Ba-da-dum. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I want more water, because I need to drink more water. Huh? It's nighttime already?
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement.
Oh, this is Neil. Oh boy.
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Huh? Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? Because somebody died. I don't like that sound of this. Somebody died. I have a terrible feeling. Somebody died! Well, no, that seems odd because I feel like nobody's dead yet. Hi, Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now?
Indeed.
Yes. I want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right?
Right.
I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. Really can't do anything except what Monokuma tells me. I bet it's another fucking dance class. Anyone else here on this floor? Mondo is. Anyone missing? Oh, there are still people. No, this is the... Oh, Hifumi's there. And that's it. Mondo, where are you? There you are. Mondo!
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone gone on ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mondo? Are you sure you're okay? You kinda went all out on that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But, you know, there at the edge of hell, a promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming.
Yo.
Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Say Gex? Makoto's luck works like Makoto bet on something, the Mafia discovers a cheater and think Makoto lost on purpose, and he gains a status as a high rank on Mafia. Now Makoto's part of the Mafia, but is protected by them. That's bad luck. But also good luck? Could be bad luck, too. This cat, I swear to God, dude. This cat always wants to block me. Every time. Exactly what Makoto's luck is. You ever feel bad for Makoto? Sometimes I feel bad for Makoto. Well, you're not dead, Hifumi, at least. Hey, Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Nayagi, don't scare me like that! Sorry, but we should really go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's what my ghost friend is telling me, huh? I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too.
I suppose.
I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed. What might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on the classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode? Man, that's a reference drop to, I Love Lucy, if anything.
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. What did I tell you? This guy is not going to kill anyone yet. He's going to wait. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whatever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to be there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened. You know, that's a good question. What actually happened? How come no one is trying to find us? Another dimension?
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck! Thank you for saying everything. Thank you for saying what was on everyone's mind, Hifumi. On the contrary, the mastermind may just be that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but then don't say it. Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some.
It's about last night. I was near the main hall just staring off into space when all of a sudden I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it,
Could it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site?
For serious.
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have been just the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? What? What you talking about, Willis? He's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion, huh? Yeah, huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That kind of sounds like construction in a way. Yeah? What are you talking about?
What?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you
But before that, you mind if I vent a little, sus? I'm low on energy these days. My stitch is even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation. Something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today, I'm feeling black.
The next Blackett hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Oh no. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented things to try and drive us all to murder?
Damn it!
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let us begin. Motivate like Virgil from Devil May Cry? Motivation. I've never played DMC, by the way. So, this time, it's embarrassing memories and secrets, huh? As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about. So I did a little investigating of my own. I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Is there a problem with that? Monokuma, are you building something? He's building shame. That's what he's building. He's building a shame.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Aww. That's not the worst thing I've heard, but aww. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Embarrassing-est. This is some middle school secret. I know, right? Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with a loudspeaker and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill someone over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it.
He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind
Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. At this point, like, okay, sure, I have a lot of dirty secrets that I would love to keep buried away, but if someone found them out, like, I don't care. Why would I care? I'm also not going to go out of my way to tell you all, but why would I care? Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed, fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I don't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged the bullet on this one? I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I just Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Someone named the ultimate affluent progeny, having his deepest, darkest secrets spilled out like that. You know how I was worried originally I was not worried Byakuya was going to cause a problem? If his entire world starts crumbling from beneath him because he stops, I am the ultimate perfection, right? If his secrets start coming out, he is no longer ultimate perfection. And that whole persona he built, where he says he's better than everyone else, out the fucking window. Makoto, have you heard the phrase taking a secret to the grave? Some people are willing to die with it and will do whatever they can to maintain that to know who knows what extent. And I know exactly one person who will.
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea!
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
Without a
If we
doubt.
do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I guess Toko would also be another one, huh? I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
As for me...
Neither do I. Not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay,
come
just
on.
a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Honestly.
As I said...
Here we go! Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Bucky, have you heard of the Church of Sayaka? No. What is that?
Say what?
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. Not super excited to talk about it either. So what, do we have a Church of Sayaka now? If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. Secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it? Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's going to be tough, but... Already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Is it going to say the extra thing, by the way?
Okay then.
No.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but... we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. What's that on the floor? Wait, did you see that? Mondo left his on the floor. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. No way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. Okay, so there's one guy whose favorite character is Sayaka from this game. In devotion to her, he printed many images of her, luckily safe for work, and put those everywhere in the walls of his house. Huh. You could argue that person is probably one of the more sane fans. I mean, think about some of the people who are fans of like idols and VTubers. How they can go pretty unhinged. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Yeah, what I had a feeling about. But who would do what? I still think it'd be Byakuya, but I don't know. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with a calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
I like how there is a gun now shooting at Monokuma. Doesn't look like much extreme in comparison with other anime fans doing extreme things, like the guy getting married to Hatsune Miku. I remember that story popping up before. Question marks. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Hi, Monokuma. Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What? What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way it isn't. Monokuma, I think most of us know the difference between first, second, and third degree murder. Oh yeah, at least I would like to know. I think I know the difference. There's no way someone would, but what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall! Wow, it's not Byakuya. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is? Got a point.
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already! There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is to find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. What did I tell you, man? He don't care. A murder taking place in the thing in the Monokuma theater. I already have an idea of where it would happen. That's the thing. Yeah, no, they're checking the first floors. It's not going to be on the first floor. It's going to be on the third floor, or second floor, sorry. Oh, funny enough, we don't actually see anybody else besides the four we just talked to. Actually, hold on a minute. Before we do anything else, I want to check inside the kitchen to see if the knife was taken, or another knife was taken. Nope, the knives are good. I don't think anyone would be stupid enough to take another knife, but... It's always good to make sure, right? Always good to make sure. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea of where if someone did get killed, where it would be. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. They all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? There's the one place that's new to us, that's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Yeah, it would be. But I also don't know who would have got killed off. If it's either Hifumi who got killed off, or, that's it, really. I can only think of Hifumi being killed off. Byakuya, I understand your nonchalance given the circumstances everyone is in, but it still remains a tad irksome. Again, I don't think he did it. I just don't think he would have.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
For serious?
About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. I mean, you'd know more about that kind of thing than me, right?
Huh?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey.
Listen, Makoto, I think you've completely understood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune-telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. You expect me to think fortune-telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get yelled at. So here's my theory. Get creative, right? Remember that locker we saw at the pool? That's the only thing I can think of right now. With regards to someone probably getting killed. Where the heck is the last person I was supposed to talk to? I missed a person. Oh, she's in the trash room. That's why I couldn't find her. I'm gonna go to the trash room first, then, because I did this out of order. See, I told you. It's a guess. It's a guess. It could be completely false. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh, no. It's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconscious and it led me here. It's a good frickin' guess. Can't falter for that guess. Let's go talk to Byakuya. I don't even think he's gonna say anything to me, but he could. He might say something. Hey, someone... Oh, hey. Hey. Where the heck did the extension cord go? There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? Should go look somewhere else. No, I see something very interesting. The lack of extension cord. Get creative, huh? How creative can you get? I'm avoiding on purpose the fricking pool, but the extension cord has now got me very interested. Alright, let's go look in here. Huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? What now?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. So we can just disable all those at any time, huh? In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Bloodlust. What? Her? Wow, there's the extension cables. Oh, I already know who did it then. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. First time I played, I got sad and didn't talk to her before. I didn't talk to her either, did I? See, I didn't think she was gonna be a target. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm. It was like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? Yeah, but the way they did it, Makoto. No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't you? Oh, yeah, true. Alright, new note to self. Chat with whoever you can. Never know when they might kill and or be killed. That's what was originally my plan, but I was gonna go under the assumption that Hifui was gonna die. Or Toko. Seems like someone went apeshit. Yeah, no kidding. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Now that is a scream. Chihiro?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement placed to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit could proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Damn, she's pissed. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe! So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. That's one way to handle it. Shut up. Well, I'm gonna look at the body first. We need to see what the fuck happened. For now, pay attention to the wall, huh? I said it once already, there's a word written there. On the wall? But I don't care about bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall than blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Okay, barbells. Some bludgeoning was done to her. Yeah, but... there's a lot of strangeness to this right now. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of You see a problem here? There's no way it could be that. Unless this supposed 16 student wants to pop out all of a sudden, it's not that. It's her, though. But I just don't feel like she could do it. But she's the only one who's been going in the library. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Hi, Toko. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. It could be a red herring. And it's more than likely a red herring, but I don't trust Toko now. No! Why? Why? Huh? She fainted! That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember what you said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she'd heard her. If she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake, as in she literally jumped from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What the fuck? Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? She lost her... stutter. Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Multiple personality disorder was not on my bingo card.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. See, even she pointed it out. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So...
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me! Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? And hold on a second, rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Among us. Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Another one bites the dust. We were at 12 and now we're at 11. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Oh my fucking god.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. I was.
See ya later!
By the way, drink some water. It's been 2 hours. Tasty, tasty water. So, please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. Can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You know, I hate that I am agreeing with Byakuya right now, but I am kind of agreeing with him. We do need to figure out what the fuck happened, because if we don't figure out what happened, we all die. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. Yeah, like I said. That's true, but to jump into it so soon?
What?
What? Do you want to die?
Such
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're a waste of space. A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Wait, what? The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it, you bastard. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Are you kidding? You just added that fucking rule right in. The guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people during any single killing game. $11 left. After this one, 10 left. Wouldn't there be a situation where there's multiple people that killed him? Because now this encourages, what is it? Wait, that's confusing now. Never mind, that's too confusing. I'm not gonna bother with that idea I just had.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just 1 would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before anything else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up. Mondo, he's being reasonable. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off. Huh?
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation, tout sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on here. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. God damn. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly? Fuck. That's all it says. No, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm gonna let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Ha! You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in like the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But... No, we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Hey, that's fine by me, dude. Alright, let's start looking. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. It's pink. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell is actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. That's a potential. We also got the bloodstain there. It's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I like how they have the same poster up here. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. The word bloodlust. Don't have a clue. Now we gotta look at a body. Okay. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. She's probably looking at the same damn thing I'm looking at, the damn extension cords. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. Well, I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She wanted to get stronger. She'd been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really been exercising that late? Perhaps. Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night? However... Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also could have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. It's a good possibility, for sure. Can't deny that one. Very relatable. Yeah, no, I don't work out by myself. No. Let me rephrase that. I don't work out by myself if I go to the gym. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account has been added to the book. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up in the wrong person this time. Now, I used to go run around 4:45 a.m. Here just so I could avoid everybody. Did you ever run into anyone running that late or early in the morning? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Keep up, Makoto. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
You have an issue with it. If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader. Yep. The card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. Can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there is some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, that's the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. That's quite the phrase. I used to see people running, but very little people and people that I don't know. Also, 4:45 a.m. is night yet. Sun is just starting to rise, but it's still kind of dark. Gonna go sleep now. Good night, mate. Good night, Tori! Yeah, no, that's a good time to start running, if you can handle it. I mean, personally, I would have just got myself a treadmill. I mean, I have a treadmill, but that's not the point. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from letting someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course!
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must have been one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer's been right in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. But you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow someone from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so no, not if they're dead.
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to the truth bullet section. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out by myself? The only thing that would make any sense is this thing. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook. I had a feeling. No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Sayaka Maizuno. Oh, you're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole I reviewed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. We just had that. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main Hall e-handbooks have been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Flashback time? Yep, we get a flashback. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
Me angry.
He's not happy about getting his shit called crap.
Now I'm really angry.
What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? Damn, I was kinda hoping the waterproof thing wasn't a thing. I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you.
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go break any more handbooks.
What?
And Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think this handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Even the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. I wonder about that.
That's
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook's been added to the truth section of your thingy thing. Can I look at that really quick? One of the handbooks found in the main hall have been broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Druko and Sayaka's handbooks both seem to still work, so it's assumed that the broken handbook is Leon. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that the handbook would have been broken. His handbook is an Apple product. The battery is empty. Dude, my phone, using it regularly at work, it lasts for the entire workday, and it usually ends up at 20%. And that's a 9-hour day, basically. Plus or minus like a half hour. The handbook of each student that has died is placed in the mailbox in the main hall. To unlock a locker room, you need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. You know, male student's handbook for the boys' locker room and vice versa for the females. It is not possible for two people to enter at the same time. Additionally, lending someone your e-handbook is a violation of school regulations, unless you steal it. Chihiro had told anyone willing to listen she wanted to get stronger. Some assumed that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admires strength more than anything else. Dumbbell found, and although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she didn't want to group up with anyone. Fair enough. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. We need to find out why. Look, there's still one big clue, and they haven't brought it up yet. It's the damn extension cord. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the true culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then sleeping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? I mean, we just saw Toko go kinda nuts. You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Don't make me repeat my...
And I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really? Ah, hey, you two! Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time.
We're
to play
busy,
with
leave us alone.
'Cause
But it's an
I'm-
emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me. Hey, what's happening?
Please.
Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency! What is the problem? What happened?
Well.
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? Multiple personalities. What should we do, Byakuya?
Very
Since it's
strange.
Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Great for us,
Let's
Hina.
go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right.
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Hey, I just wanted to see what you had to say. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Can we open up? Nope. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Alright, let's see what we got then. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Damn, holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Me when somebody calls me in my room when I'm playing a game. I have no privacy. You see what Zoe does all the damn time with blocking the camera in front of me? There's no privacy here. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down their door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? What if she is?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? I do have one person who might be able to. Hey. Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to. Shut up, Owie. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
what do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Bakula! Bakula! Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well, then let's go. Not waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. And I heard to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. I mean, this is obvious, right? Should be real obvious about the freaking extension cord. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. There are no clues there. We need to check elsewhere. I can't select the... I can only select the lamp. Knock it off. What does a desk lamp matter right now? The note? No point in checking there. We need to find real clues. You've got me lost, buddy, but we're gonna go in the archives then. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. This is the first time we actually get to see the archive, I feel like. Oh, there's so many books and files! And so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. Yeah, the extension cable. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
You have a problem with that lamp. It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ha, so you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original was kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. It's not fair. I wanted to see it. Camera? There's even a surveillance camera here. Everywhere you go, there's a camera. Bum, bum. There's so many files stuffed into the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? Diet? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. Take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Remember the mafia thing I said earlier about Makoto's luck? Yeah, I remember. That's basically what almost happened with that file right now. There's a ton of thick files stuffed under the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? I am, actually. This is like Live Leak, basically. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual? Normal? Ordinary? Simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Because we breathe the same air? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Oh, hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. Yeah, who's the real mastermind now, huh? And what always interested me in the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was a little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. Wow, that's about as copycat as you can get. With the exception of it actually being the person. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
In other words...
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer really is walking around among us? Among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Imagine Genocide Jack is a student and it happened to be in this crazy game. See, remember how in the class trial they mentioned that there was an extra seat that was completely empty? And I kept wondering to myself, who the hell would be the 16th student, right? As it stands, I have... My suspicions are all on Toko, right? Obviously, the only other person it could have probably been would be Byakuya, but as interesting as that would have been a choice, I can't see him being the one who would do it. I already said he was biding his time, waiting for it to happen, or waiting for something else to happen, right? Because his interest is more definitely in the murders. So who could have done it if it's not Toko? Oh god, that's gonna be a trick question, isn't it? Because technically it wasn't Toko. But how does that work? Oh god, that's gonna hurt my head. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. Oh, there's a missing element to this, though. Was there a missing element? Don't worry, it can get worse. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Victim Ken Harada, the murder took place in the parking lot in the victim's apartment complex. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with some scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. Oh god, literally just crucifies them. As with the other cases at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's blood. The scissors used in the murder were apparently custom made, with every pair left at the murder scene, seeming to be of the same material and construction. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17? Damn! Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano, 14? Takashi Yoshida, 30? God damn, this guy did not go for anyone. He went for everyone. Komatsuna Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takashi Masamune, Yudo Yumajima. There's no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read it. Of all the killers, countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Yeah, dissociative is the right one.
So, in other words...
The key point here is the culprit may as well have split personality. Split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else until now. Zoe, oh my god, fine, come here. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb. Genocide Jack case file has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. By the way, if the Genocide Jack was Brazilian and a minor, even if they find out who the killer is, the person would be free of charges because it's a minor. There's not even a juvenile hall? Because if a minor did that here in the States, it'd be over for them.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Ah, wait, Byakuya. No, wow, that's lame. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? No. Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around, but Makoto, you learned a lot. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one who killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. I swear, it's way too obvious that it's Toko, but here's the part where it gets complicated. It is not Toko at the same time. It's all because of that fucking 16th seat. Hi, Zoe. That's why in Rio de Janeiro, there's a lot of bandits and murders happening, why bandits are the ones ruling the place. There's just too much minors there. Ugh. And they just get off scot-free, huh? What's the point of laws if you're not gonna punish the ones who do the... Yeah, I don't get it. But who is it? And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I had to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Need to find out everything I can. Welcome to Brazil politics? I don't even think that's politics. I think that's just failure on the laws being made, you know? Hold on a minute, though. I can still go back in here, right? The mastermind's motive. If we can figure that out, why would they want to imprison us all? Blah, blah, blah. When we say politics, we mean rules as well. Fair enough. Let me look at that case file I have, by the way. Suspected genocide Jack victims include a lot of names. They were killed in the same way and mounted to a nearby wall. Word bloodless was found in each of the things. Profiling indicates the killer is likely a student suffering from a split personality. And they're not able to even find out who the student is, dude. He doesn't want to die. Why would he want to die? Huh? Byakuya took it? Huh. Why would he take it? By the way, there's a report about a group of police that had a birthday party to a kid that completed 18 years because he was getting free a lot of bullshit. And to the point that the guy in the police already knew him. That's so dumb. That is actually dumb to even hear. Hi, Fumi. Ding ding ding! Fumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. I would love to hear your theory.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What'd you find? I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really, what did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? A warehouse by the dorm. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's it gonna be? Nobody's gonna tell me a thing. Brazil isn't meant for amateurs. Hey man, I thought... What in the hell? Wait a minute. Oh. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Boys' locker room carpet's been added to... You cannot be Oh no. Oh no, this makes it even more confusing now. Huh? This poster? It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Yeah, no, you think? Huh. Don't worry, it will get even more confusing than that. Don't think it will stop here. Yeah, no, there's already like 3 different hang-ups here. Oh boy, okay. So the murder didn't happen in the girls' locker room. That's a lie. Before the try, I was so fucking confused that I can't even describe. Yeah, no, I can't. That would be difficult to describe as well. Hi, Kyoko. How long you been there for? Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
So then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihira's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Hey, where did dude had a real complex about being weak. Get stronger. Gotta get stronger. Dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum.
Damn. No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, what did she say? Chihira's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. Yeah, but now we gotta look at her body. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. No, she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up some kind of, in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about it either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack files, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Haven't even seen any oh, wait a minute. If there's no wasn't there scissors in each of the, kits for the guys? A girl wouldn't have access to that. Normally. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. Oh, so we get info on that too? Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Da-da-dum, da-da. Yeah, this thing, by the way. It's a bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right! There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of the popular boy band. And in the girls' wait a minute, that gets even more fucking confusing, because then there's... Oh, God. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? We should talk to someone who knows a little more about the lockers. 2 locker rooms. Mondo. Nope, not him. Sakura, maybe you? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. You think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to those posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein and coffee... Sorry. I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Protein coffee? We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercise. That sounds disgusting. Anyway, the other day I spilled some of it on the carpet in the, on the carpet in the girls' locker room and left a stain. What? A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. Can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain here to begin with? Disappearing stain. Oh, wait. How in the hell would they do all of that, though? I think the only other murder that was as confusing as this one for me was one very close to the end on the second game. This one is going all over the place because first off, the posters have been switched. That one is clearly obvious. The second one is that how the fuck did they switch the rugs? That's not an easy task to do when you have the machines here in the way. What the fuck? Wait, did you play DRT before this, or am I confused? Zarek has played it. I have not. This is still my first time ever playing through this. Yeah. But given how much I'm already enjoying the first game, I definitely am going to look towards getting the second game. Let's go back to the library, because it did mention we need to pick up this stuff there. I actually finished the trilogy just like last week. God damn! I mean, I would love to be able to play this game by myself at some point, but it might be a while. Bum, 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 bum. Extension cord was there before, and then we can also try and grab the file, but the file is gone. We know that already. But we don't know where Byakuya went, because I'm not trying to find Byakuya. There's still more I need to check. Really? Well, I guess you can click the lamp. Huh, the lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But the last time I saw it, it was definitely on. It was definitely right here. Because extension cord. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. Clues, clues. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if library desk lamp has been added to the collection. I gotta look at these truth bullets, because they're different than what I expect them to be. Carpet in the boys' locker room was found with a blackish stain on it, which is protein powder and coffee. Ugh. Blood was found in the poster in the girls' locker room. The poster featured a big... Does it really need to mention that? Meanwhile, the poster in the boys' locker room was for the boy band popular with teenage girls. Chihira's handbook was not found in her corpse and was apparently gone missing. Wait a minute. Chihira's body had been suspended and her hands been bound with some kind of rope. Her fatal injury was a blow to the head. Sakura mentioned that she was responsible for a coffee stain on the girls' locker room floor. However, the stain had since been inexplicably scrubbed away, and Byakuya was known to use the lamp often. However, the extension cord had gone missing at some point, and the lamp's cord couldn't quite reach the outlet. Dude, I'm getting tired. My ability to English is failing. This lamp thing made me even more confusing when I play. Why? Because it keeps on mentioning the damn lamp? Or is it the lack of extension cord? Both? Oh, yeah. It doesn't want to give me the information on the, what is it called? The extension cord? At least it lets me leave. I want to go back to, the pool. And the fact that Byakuya said that it isn't important. Again, there is a very large possibility that it is important, but it's not mentioned. By the way, are we able to go to the pool from here? Or is that just locked out as an option? No, it's not. It's not locked out as an option. This door leads out to the pool. Oh, you're not gonna let me... Okay, fine. Gonna make me go through the boys' locker room to get to the pool. Just so I can go check the locker again or look at the pool. Because something about that missing e-handbook is bothering me. Bam, 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 bam. Bum 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 bum. That's not going to be here. By the way, every chapter will have one more floor if I remember correctly. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the thing that happens. There's nothing here. I can't see a e-handbook anywhere if I tried. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, let us go to a different floor then. Unless we think we can find something on this floor, but I don't think we're gonna find anything. We can at least look at the map to see if anyone's actually up here, though. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. We can go to the hall at the end of the hallway. Check that. Man, this music's good. Feels jazzy. Bam, 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 bam. Nothing here. Wait, hold on. Wait, is there actually nothing here? Yeah. What is my cat doing, dude? My cat is like deciding if she's trying to jump or not, but she can just easily walk. Oh, she's going for her pet rat. Alright, let's go down a floor. There's two places right now at the top of my head I want to check. The first place I want to check is the warehouse. The second place I want to check is if it'll let me, Chihiro's room. What is she doing? You know what? Never mind. I don't know what the hell this cat's doing sometimes. Warehouse. Oh, hi, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life here. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually.
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? We know that already.
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
Hmm?
Huh? What are you doing
out
up this late? Oh, they're talking.
Oh, I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps? What? How did you know? Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying. Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but It would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. By the way, you notice your hair is blue in that cutscene? So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. That is a good point. It can't hurt to take a look around really quick. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. What did that say just now? That was a different line. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I wonder when the class trial is gonna start. I don't know, dude. But now we have a duffel bag situation. Let's go see if it'll let us check inside of Chihiro's room. Which one is Chihiro's room? I never went to her room before. Right next to Toko? Wow. This is Chihiro's room, but now Chihiro's gone. Nani! Nandayo! I don't know where to check. This is the trash room, the dump in other words, but with the gate in the way I can't actually get inside. Anyway, it's not related to the case. Nobody left who could do what Leon did. That's true. The laundry and sauna room? I think you didn't search there yet. Yeah, no, I haven't looked in there yet either. I'm knocking out all the spots that I can think of in my head that I remember. There's only so many places I can check, though, where it makes sense to check. Oh, God, it's gonna make me look through all these again. Let's go one by one, then. Washing machine 1. Machine number 2. Machine number 3. Machine number 4. Machine number 5. Machine number 6. Machine number 7. Tell me it has nothing to do with the case without telling me it has nothing to do with the case, you bastards. There's nothing here. Unless there was a blue tracksuit up there, but I didn't see anything. That's a lot of slippers. What's up all the slippers? One of us unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. There's a massage chair, nothing there. Anything in here? Bathtub is huge, but there's no time to take a bath. Alright, so there's nothing there either then. Okay. It was good. It was a good exercise to at least check, right? What's up, Owie? Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out. She keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course! Donut. I like to always check everything just to make sure. It helps, right? It definitely helps to check. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? No, that's normal to me. Oh, wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? Never really saw her as that kind of girl. It's a good account, but... Oh, wow, ready?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right?
No.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon!
Begin the class trial, or... It's about to begin. The red door is right through here. I like how it moves me over here, reminding you, hey, you have no choice in this. And yet I can still teleport around. Three hours of stream. Gonna try to see a little bit of the trial. Will end up before the trial. I will end it at the trial. So we're gonna see at least up to this point. So, is everyone waiting to... What? Am I blind? Or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll just go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. Is it gonna teleport her? And just like he said a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Yeah, I mean, how would you feel being dragged by an inanimate bear to a place you don't want to be at? I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible! You're terrible! Woo, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle on the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Is this a case that's just really obvious? Or is it just not as obvious as I feel like it is? I gave you plenty to work with. Shows how far your logic can take you. There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. I don't know, man. This wasn't obvious at all for me. Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up?
How very sad. bad.
Miss Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. God. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? I only figured out who the murder was mid-trial. Shall we begin?
Well,
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. You ready? We doing this? Yep. Let's do this. You have no choice, right? We have to do this.
True.
Yes. I gave only a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. Couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? How would anyone notice? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
well,
Okay then. Let's get this show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills!
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. You want to save the data? Yes. Can't believe we actually made it to the court class trial thing. Oh, man. Before we end it here, let me look at this. We have a new skill, at least, right? Neuroliberation. The focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time, effective during the non-stop debate, the hangman's gambit, and the bullet time battle. That's pretty good. And vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity, effective during the bullet time battle. Well, among the skills I have, I would definitely take that one. Can I even fit this one in? No. I would need one more SP. Cool. Alright, with that, we've made it to the second class trial. And that's where we're gonna end it off for the night. Now I have to think about, like, everything that makes it point towards Toko. But in my head, I'm like, it can't be Toko. That's the thing. It doesn't make sense for it to be Toko. Like, yes, clearly she's got a split personality thing going on, right? But that could easily be a red herring. And again, the 16th seat is throwing me off. I don't know, man. Anyway, we will pick this up again on Thursday. What means red herring? Red herring means that, I mean, I'll grab the definition for you, so I'm saying this properly. But it means, essentially it means that someone is planting a fake fish in front of you, right? A clue or piece of information that is or is intended to be misleading or distracting. Everything keeps pointing towards Toko because they kind of kept on talking about Toko and her, like, psychotic breakdown that she had, right? What if that's just fake? What if that's trying to make me focus on that instead? That could be the whole thing. But also, on the same token, the whole genocide Jack thing could also be an entirely, like, fabricated thing as well. That could be a red herring in itself. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out in the trial. I'm still sticking to my guns that it is, quote-unquote, Genocide Jack, and Genocide Jack is the 16th classmate. But then what does that mean for Toko? Because... is she Genocide Jack split personality? I don't know. I think first time I got into this trial, I thought this sounded too easy and something was off. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust how simplistic it sounds. It keeps pointing every finger towards Toko, and I'm like, that's too easy. That's way too easy. They wouldn't just give this to you like that. There's more to it, and there's substantially. It's annoying because, I look at it, right? I look at this transcript about who was the one who killed Chihiro, right? And I'm like, okay, but why? It's all the different clues. We'll review the clues again on Thursday, but right now I'm having a very interesting time not forgetting anything about this game, which is incredible because that means I'm actually hooked onto the game. But we'll still review the evidence before we actually start the trial. But that'll be on Thursday. For the record, I don't have work on Thursday and Friday. I wanted 2 days off, so the stream for Thursday and Friday by proxy are actually going to start earlier. I don't know how early. I put 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for when they would start. It could start earlier, it could start later. All I know is it's going to be a long stream and my voice is going to suffer for it. I'm so glad the trial stuff is supposedly just all voiced. So I'm not going to kill my voice with that. Anywho, with that being said, we will pick this up again on Thursday with the trial. And if you ever have any interest in joining the Discord server, we have one. Link is in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, the link is in the About tab. Too bad I don't have a bot that tells you the Discord server in chat, but hey, the point is the Discord server link is there. Come chat with the community. Make sure you look at the rules. That's about it. Otherwise, follow on Twitter, follow on Blue Sky. And with that, I wish everyone a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Where's my boo-boo? How long have I not had the boo-boo hitting my head? How did I not notice I didn't have the boo-boo hitting my head? Alright, well, the boo-boo's now back. I didn't even notice. I noticed it right at the end. I'm like, how did I not notice that? Whatever. Probably so into the game. Have a good night, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for Lobotomy Corporation. Bye-bye! Oh my god, my voice is dying. Bye-bye!